The race in Val di Sole, Italy was definitely not one of my best results. In fact, it's the only result that I've not finished on the lead lap and had a great, top result. I really do enjoy racing in Val di Sole, and having the fans out was something we haven't had in quite a while, actually. So it was nice to have them out, and the support and the emotional support. Like, people were so passionate when they were cheering there. So, to come away with a result that I'm not so excited about and not what I'm capable of is difficult. Even though it's really difficult, and I'm definitely sad in the moment when it first happens. When I do take a step out of the situation and look at it from a bigger scale, which is something both Adam and I have always worked hard on, is just seeing things in the bigger picture, in a bigger light, and understanding that you have to go through the highs and the lows. And unfortunately right now I'm just in that bit of a low and trying to find my way back. So it wasn't a great result, but after I slept on it and talked about it, I realized that it's just part of the process.
Val di Sole World Championship was such a good week for us. We have good energy all week long, and the race was really hard for us. I think a lot of things happened during the race, but we fight hard and we give everything we had that day. So I think at the end of the day we all have learned things, and we know how to make it better next time. So this is my first year in a pro team, so everything's different for me. I have never had that kind of support, and I've never had that kind of lifestyle either. So I have to adapt a lot, but it's all good adaptation, and it's my dream team for sure. Everything is magical for me in that team, so I'm very happy about everything this year.
There's only one thing wrong today. You didn't win. It's been important for Adam and I, when we developed this team, to be true to who we are and to showcase the good and the bad, but to really create an atmosphere that athletes can thrive in and staff can thrive in. Never was the words results in the description of our mission. It was for athletes to grow, for staff to grow as people first, and then results will come naturally. We found Lori and we connected. We jokingly say that we're soul sisters, but we really are. And Lori is equally as close to Adam and as close to Mark, and Teresa, our physio, and Simon, our other mechanic. We have this incredible bond. We really enjoy being around each other and have fun. And we have FOMO. When one's off in the room just doing recovery on the Normatec pants or something, we always want to conjugate and socialize. So it truly is what it appears to be, and that's important to us.
My relationship with Emily is it's a very special one. I was coming into this team without knowing anyone really, and it just clicked so much. For me it was a fusion. She's one of the best people in my life.
Oh, the plan is to wake up and enjoy the fresh snow on the top of the mountains. Now we're driving to, where are we driving to? Lenzerheide, Switzerland. So we're gonna go through the long way, actually, the pretty way through the mountains.
So now we're just putting the bike inside the car, and yeah.
That's the buckle on the frame. That's the buckle on the carbon frame.
Boom!
When we have 2 World Cups back to back, it means that the days are quite structured, because we have limited time for travel, limited time for recovery, limited time for pre-riding on the track. But because we did get here on Monday, we did the big bulk of our driving on Monday from Val di Sole, Italy to Lenzerheide, Switzerland. the highlight of the day. Until the next switchback, and then we stop again. We say all the same things. So it's always amazing to get back to Europe and be in the mountains. I'm such a mountain kind of girl. I love to just see and feel the fresh air, and you know, if I wasn't racing, then I'd be probably hiking up the mountains with Adam or running them. But yeah, just to be back in Europe it's been really good. And this year we've spent a lot of time because we've either had to have gone home and do 2 weeks of quarantine, which is just catastrophic for training because you know you need to be on the roads, you need to be on the trails too. So we did 3 months in Europe, kind of before mid-season, so quite a while. In fact, the longest we've done in the past. Yeah, so because it's early enough in the week, it's the track is quite quiet, so we're able to spend this time with our staff and the guys and really kind of look at all the different lines and options, because this track is really natural. There's so many slippery routes, and as we know as riders, routes are the most unpredictable element to ride on, because one second you're going straight and literally the next second you're getting shot into another direction. So you kind of have to know every line that there is for an option and get good at them all. Have your A line, your B line, your C line, just in case there's, you know, a rider in front of you or whatever. But it's really crucial to know the track and all the different lines. It's maybe a little slower just getting tight inside, but it's a nice fast exit.
I think if it was dry, it'd be...
Like, I'll take this guy, you take the rider inside. Rider left, I'll take rider right. One of the best parts of having a teammate that you enjoy riding with is that you really kind of push each other. And when you see one person do it, you naturally are like, oh yeah, like I got that. Or you can give recommendations, and that's, I think, what's great about riding with the guys too, is they can carry speed and kind of fast track our learning curve. It's crucial for learning the track as well. Yeah, girl. We do it again. We did a big pre-ride day on Tuesday and just analyzed the lines, and you know, just having another set of eyes out there. I feel like that's something I really missed in the past, was having people that are there genuinely for your best interests and helping you fast track the learning process of a track. Often there's so many lines, but unless you physically take your time and energy to stop and analyze things, you know, a 2-hour workout suddenly becomes 5 hours. So to have the team there and have them invested in our performance has really benefit, you know, your comfort level and your confidence when you are racing. So today is Wednesday, and the tent has been finally set up in the expo here. So I personally just have a shorter ride, actually, so really hard intervals. And instead of just trying to fight traffic and other riders on the road, I'm just going to do it on the rollers, because then it's predictable, it's consistent, and yeah, I can just get it done really easy and efficiently. You know, high-performing athletes, we get fixed on the results, but I've learned time after time, and sometimes I need to be reminded myself, but it's not always about the results. In fact, at the end of the day, it really comes down to the effort you put into it, and I think that's the character-defining moments, is how much effort you put into it and your outlook on good and bad situations. And when you truly look for the positivity, it's there to be found. You just really got to dig deep sometimes, and yeah, it comes down to the effort that is character building. Teresa and I communicate on a scale of 1 to 10, so you normally know what your body needs, and the easiest way to communicate that to your physio or your massage therapist is, for me, a number of 1 to 10, 10 being like post-race, elbow, lots of pressure. It's just because, you know, racing and training and pre-riding and the days leading into a race and yeah, training camps, everything is so intense and structured. So for us, it's always important to just kind of take some moments and do something normal. We're gonna go luging. It takes no effort on our behalf. We just have to sit there and like I think it's one of the longest roller coasters in Switzerland, I read. I can tell you the stats in a minute, but it's pretty cool. So it's not really going to take any energy, it's just something fun for all of us to come and do.
I love racing so much because it makes me feel joy and happiness, and it's so much emotion that goes through that sport and through that kind of lifestyle.
When I first started, it was kind of this great big unknown of what can I achieve in sport, and competing with the best in the world. It was, you know, and so it became this mission of like proving to yourself that you could get there. And as time has gone on, it's become more of a, okay, well, you were there. So how can you perfect it again and get back there? So again, going back to the highs and the lows, it's such an important process of sport. It's evolved for sure, and I'm at the point now where I get just as much gratitude and just as much fulfillment knowing that I can, you know, hopefully provide opportunity for other people to learn that they have, you know, the skills and that they could possibly be, you know, as good as they want to be one day too. And so yeah, it's evolved over the years, but I think the mission of getting back there is kind of what's driving me today.